Hey, what is up guys? It is Justin here, back bringing you some pretty exciting news. So Sean Ramjagsingh, the creator of NHL 15, if you don't already know, posted on Twitter yesterday that they wanted to answer some questions that people asked, and I thought why not make a video out of it, just because you guys probably have a ton of questions and some people don't follow Twitter, so I thought why not just make a compilation. So let's get right into the questions. There's a lot. There's about 23 that I thought that was pretty important to you guys. So the first question here is, why is Ea Chl on the 360 but not on the Xbox One? And Brammer basically said that they have to rebuild it for the Xbox One, but as long as it was for the 360 and the PS3, it was a lot easier to transfer NHL 14 to NHL 15. So that is the first question there, but he also expands on it a little bit, saying that every single one is going to be about Ea Chl and complaining about the disaster of Ea Chl, how it's not on the next gen, but he understands that, and he also said that there will be updates for OTP, and they will be coming out with updates for the next gen, so you should be looking forward to that. The next question here is, what is the returning user bonus max in HUT this year? And that was asked by It's John Don, and they are saying that HUT info will come out very soon, and there's a lot of questions about HUT, and this is basically his response for every single one. HUT info will come out soon, so that is something we should be looking forward to. The next question here is, they basically asked what they're gonna do to bring up Ea Chl. They're saying they're gonna get OTP up first and running, and it's the foundation of the Ea Chl experience, so that is going to be their first thing on their priority list. Next question here is, with the outcry of no Ea Chl in NHL 15, will it be added in a patch down the road? And the focus now, they're saying, is OTP, just like the last question. They said that they're going to come up with an update, so you probably might see NHL 15 OTP on NHL 15 coming out, but we don't know the time frame for that. Alright, and this is one of the most popular questions that someone asked, but can you use team arenas in HUT this year? And the answer is yes, so we can be looking forward to more cards in HUT. At least we can get some more arenas, at least 24 from what they are saying. Some people ask, I'll show you later, but people ask whether they licensed all the arenas. There are a couple that they didn't license, but there should be 24 plus arenas that you can now buy in HUT when it comes out in NHL 15, of course. But this also means that I'm pretty sure we'll get the NBC introduction, where we'll get to see the arena as well, so that'll be pretty cool addition to NHL 15 HUT. Next one up is the commentary. So a lot of people posted in my comments, at least when I posted out the gameplay, that the commentary was awful. Just because Doc Emmerich didn't sound like he was really that excited, and to be honest, like, you can't blame the guy. Like, if you're commentating over NHL 15 virtual gameplay, he probably has to commentate over so many things, and he probably just gets tired of it. From what I know, it's not exciting. You can't really make a guy excited about some commentary that he's never seen before, right? But they're saying that they will be changing it around the whole year, and they will be adding new commentary as well, so that would be a nice change to NHL 15. I know for NHL 14 at least, they never did that. It's always been the same commentary for at least the past 2 years, so it's just nice to have a nice change. Just something different than your typical NHL 13-14 commentary, so I'm excited about that. But let's go on to the next question. So a pretty interesting question here, but do prospects in NHL 15 have actual faces? And they're saying some and not all. So what is at least interesting about this question is that they're saying that not all the people have faces, so there are your generic NHL 15 faces, I'm guessing a whole list of them, and they're just going to give it to some prospects, so that kind of sucks. I really wish that they did for everybody, but then again, that does take a lot of time to recreate a face. So we're going to see a lot of the same faces here and there for some players, so that kind of sucks, but that's going to be the future of NHL 15 just for this year. We already kind of talked about the arenas, but someone asked, will the United Center be in NHL 15? And they said that we were unable to license it. Like I said, there were 24 arenas that they were able to license, and there were 6 that were unable to. And I'll show you another question in the future, but it says here that the United Center, the home of the Chicago Blackhawks, will not be in NHL 15 at least until they can license it. But I think they already have it created at least, but we'll have to see for sure. A lot of people are asking as well, do we have an exact time for the demo that will go live on Tuesday? And he is saying that we don't have an exact time, so it can come out between August 26th from 12 a.m. all the way to August 26th of 11:59 p.m. So that's a huge 24-hour time frame at least. I will be up most of the time. We'll see. I'm hoping it doesn't come out in the morning when I'm asleep, but you'll never know with that. Alright, so this was a pretty important question that people are asking about. Was there a first-person view in NHL 15? And of course there will not be. He said that we've done some rough prototypes. It's very jarring, and he said that in his opinion that no sports game has done it right yet. So you will not be able to see first-person NHL 15. That would be awesome to see, but until then we will not get it in NHL 15. Going on to more gameplay questions, does this year have authentic goal songs for teams or any plans for it in the future? And they are saying unfortunately not, and licensing all those songs is not easy. I know for a fact, like, there's a lot of songs for just every single team. I know Maple Leafs have a couple that they used, but unfortunately I don't think they will be able to. I know it is tough for them to license it, but we'll see. Maybe NHL 16 will see some songs in there. So Scarson asked, are there new dynamic cameras the only ones available in the demo? And he is saying no, all the regular ones that we saw in NHL 14 are still available. However, there are now dynamic cameras, so that is pretty nice to see. I do like the overhead one, but I might try out the dynamic NBC ones if I like it. So Potato33 asked, will the new commentary be in the 360 version? And also any new features for the Xbox 360? And I think he asked, or at least answered the first one there, but Sean Ram Jackson said that yes, they will. The commentary will be on the 360. Nick Jackieback asked a very important question for the YouTubers at least, but favorite NHL YouTuber? And then Sean Ram Jackson said unbiased with the smiley face, and I think Chris Squatch summed it up pretty well. The smiley face tells it all. Alright, but going on, what's the difference between the new dynamic cameras and the other camera views? And they're saying the dynamic NBC ones now have a left to right swing instead of the original ones. I think they're just vertical. They just go up and down, but it's pretty nice to see some NBC dynamic cameras. I don't think that I will be using them just because I couldn't see the whole arena, and that's why I really like to use in NHL 14. I like to see every player in position so I can saucer pass to everybody in the right spot at least, right? But we'll see how the NBC presentation goes. I am excited to try it out, but we'll see for sure. So this is a pretty standard question, but Wide Variety Gamer said that is there going to be HUT on the demo at all? And they are saying no, there's no HUT in the demo. And from what I know, there are 3 2-minute periods where you get to play New York Rangers versus LA, and also there are practice modes so you can try out the new skill sticks and stuff like that. But I think that's all that's in the demo, so don't look forward to HUT or anything else in the demo. Another question is, we already know that NHL 15 for next gen will not include shootouts, but Rammer confirmed that there is going to be online shootouts for the 360, and he did say yes. Alright, so the last question here about Ice Tilt is, will the crowd actually give momentum to the home team? And Rammer has confirmed that no, they don't want to give an unfair advantage to the home team, so there won't be Ice Tilt from what they are saying, but we will definitely have to see once we start playing. But anyways, that's all for the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it did answer some of your questions. I will come out with some more NHL 15 stuff that is going to be coming out tomorrow, but be looking forward to that. I will try to post more videos on my channel. I've been a little bit inactive, so I apologize about that, but I will get back in the swing of things once NHL 15 comes out. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Eat whatever is on the table, eat whatever in the fridge. Usually there's always leftovers, but when I'm living here, it's like if I don't cook, there's no leftovers. There's no food in like the fridge at all, other than raw ingredients. Like,